in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New
Mike
England.
Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 1.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first
A
down.
gain of 14. And the Dolphin first down.
Go ahead.
Man in motion here is Washington.
Solo left Zion.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
You're right here.
Man in motion here is Washington.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TA. Out.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. That one out wide to Achane. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
Really
Miami.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Good. Scrap.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's Achane. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Ready.
One more time, it's Achane. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Third and goal.
All right, come on.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Now, Tungo Vailoa on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing on second down. May. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 6-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On the give, it's Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Five. Now here we go, throw. Ready, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Intended for
Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Defensively.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On third down, Henderson.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
2 and out on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Hey, time out 2, time out 3, kick.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Man in motion here is Washington.
Hey, 21 T8.
From the gun, here's Tua. Down the field, he's got Washington. Now inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
13. Patriots, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds, all the way down at the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Crazy.
On second down, it's May. On the run to the right, he's going to keep it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's good.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Grip.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 8-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Now a first down throw for Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Man in motion here is Washington.
Let's go. Hey.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Turbo 1, high.
Again, it's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Finding room at midfield, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, New England.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On play action, here's May. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Complete to Demario Douglas. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, front.
Again, it's Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. You're front. Grip.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That is caught. What a throw. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Step. Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Throwing again, it's Tua. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Kick it. I hear you throw. Ready, what's up? Hey, Angel.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
On the play.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. May to the air once more. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. They'll run with Henderson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Ready, what's that?
Once more, Henderson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here goes that. Here, ready, what's that?
They'll run, powering forward. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will
Play
line up
clock
for a
has
two-point
expired.
conversion.
They're not going to get this one off on time. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Sit down, here you go. Hey, 5.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Man in motion here is Washington.
Solo left Zion. Turbo 1, hard.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll come up now for second down.
All right, come on. 32.
Man in motion here is Washington. Here's 2 and out on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Great job there, not only securing the ball for the interception, Mike, but then turning into a runner. I can promise you he's going to get an earful by his teammates when they watch, saying, man, you couldn't get it in the end zone. Either way, that offense takes the field on the 1-yard line.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40s.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Tua now on 1st down. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion here is Washington. Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Man in motion here is Washington.
Solo left Zion.
3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the